Hello, loves. Welcome back to my YouTube space. How are you all doing? If this is your first time, welcome back. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking around. Today, we'll be making this beautiful, oversized butterfly kimono jacket and this fitted gown. So, if this is something you want to learn, else you already know what to do. Please stick around and learn how to make this beautiful outfit. It's very simple, totally beginner friendly. So stick around as we start the tutorial proper. So these are the things I'll be using: my ruler, my chalk, my scissors, and my pins. I have my fabric folded into four, so you're cutting both the back and the front together. So you know how we normally make our kimono jackets now, but this is an overly big size of a kimono jacket. So the first thing I'll do is you measure your neckline. I use 3 inches for the wideness and 1.5 inches for the depth of the neckline. This is for the back. You know, it's a kimono jacket, so definitely the front is going to be slit open. Then you create your curve. You create your curve. Afterwards, you take your shoulder measurements divided by 2. Then you take how long you want the sleeve to be. It's an overly big, it's a very big jacket, so I'm just going to use the entire fabric. Depending on how wide you want yours to be, you take it out the way you want yours to be. Then after that, I'm going to take the neckline for the front, which is going to be a V for the first time. Before I slit it open, I'll just draw the line like that. I'm sorry it's not really showing. So you're marking the both neckline on the same side. So you cut out the back neckline first before you cut out the front. Then from that, I just measured the full length, which is about 60 inches. You can see how the neckline is. So after that, you just cut out your back neckline first. Do not cut out the V neckline you just did for the front, just the back. You move your pins. Then you try and arrange the front in a way that is going to be only the front. Just watch what I do. Just arrange it this way. Then put the front in place. After that, you just cut out the neckline and just slit it open to the full length of the jacket. Just slit it open to the full length of the jacket. That's what is going to give you that kimono effect. So that's basically all for the cutting of this butterfly kimono jacket. This tutorial is very easy to follow. The only thing that is going to give you a problem is your fabric, because this fabric is very difficult to work with. Sorry, to just be moving out of place, so you are going to pin it down. After that, this is just me trying to put it in place. It's so difficult to put in place, honestly. After that, you're going to see that the front is going to be open. So you just take the measurement round the front that you just slit open, so that you cut out something to use to pipe it. You cut out another fabric to use to pipe it. After that, you can see I already measured mine, and these are the fabrics I'm going to join together, because I didn't get just a long straight fabric that was enough for the length, and I have it to be 4 inches on fold. So you're going to join it together. Join the pieces together, then you stitch it down this way, because this fabric will move around. It's a very soft crepe. So after that, you will take it to your main jacket that you already cut out, just from one side of it, that is the full length. Then you put it together, right side facing each other. You pin it down. You can pin it all the way around, or you can just pin it to some point, then you stitch it around. Just pin it and stitch it around all to the neckline down to the full length. So I'm going to pin mine to some point before I take it to the sewing machine and pin it down. This is me trying to pin it. This tutorial is very easy to follow. Just rewatch it if you don't get it and ask any questions in the comment section. I will definitely reply to you. Just pin it down and stitch it all the way around the front neckline that you slit open, all the way around from one side to the other side. You can see how neat it looks. It looks really neat after I stitched all the way around. All the way around. I went in to even weave the inner to give it a very professional look, because this dress is for a birthday shoot, so it has to be neat. It has to be very neat. Yeah, this is just me showing you how neat it looks. You stitch all the way around to the full length, and you weave it to give it a very neat look, so that the fabrics will not just keep pulling out. So we are done with the jacket. Now to the inner. You're going to just draft your basic gown pattern. So you take your full length. This paper is not enough for my full length, so I'll just draft it. Then when I'm transferring it, I'll add the remaining inches. So this is going to be like, this is your fabric folded into two. You take your shoulder measurement. Okay, I first took the neckline, which is 3 inches by 3 inches. This cloth is not going to have a zipper, and this fabric that I worked with to make this inner, it is so stretchy and so difficult to work with. Very stretchy. So I used 3 inches by 3 inches. My shoulder divided by 2. Sorry, our shoulder divided by 2, because this is not my dress. It's 7.5. Then you come down by 1 inch for your shoulder slope as usual. After that, you just smack it together. Just smack it all the way to your neckline. Then you come down by your armhole depth. Hers is also 7.5 inches. You mark it. You draw a straight line to join your shoulder, and the line you just draw now is going to be your chest line. Then you just draw the line to connect it this way. After that, from your shoulder to the waist point, your shoulder to the bust point, your shoulder to the hip point, you take all the measurements and just draw a horizontal line across. This is shoulder to waist point. Our shoulder to, then from there, from our waist to our hip point is about 7 inches. I marked it out, draw a straight line. Then I'll just take the entire paper to be my full length, of course, which is not true because I'm going to add more when I'm cutting it. Then your shoulder to your waist and your bust point, as is 10 inches. I marked it out. Then you start imputing your body measurements. So for our bust measurement, okay, I labeled the chest line, bust point, our waistline, then that's our hip point. Good. After that, you start imputing your body measurements. Our bust divided by 4. You mark it out. Then for your shoulder curve, you just divide the measurements you have there by 2. You mark it. Then you go in by 1/2 inch or 1 inch. Then you just draw a curve. You join those lines together and your armhole curve will be ready for use. This gown I'm drafting now, I'm using a stretchy fabric, so you don't need any allowance for it. The fabric is so stretchy, so stretchy. If you can even remove 1 inch off your body measurements, it's still okay, but me, I didn't remove any inches from the body measurements. and I did not add any inches too. So this is just an exact body measurement. Then our bust measurement again divided by 4, you mark it out. Our waist measurement divided by 4, you mark it out also. That was about 7 inches. Then our hip measurement divided by 4. You go down there, mark it out, and you just impute your own correct body measurement. Then it's time to join the lines. You join it this way. So I'm just joining the lines. Then I'm just going straight to the length, to the length of the paper I'm using, and you just cut it out. It is this pattern that you are going to use to cut out on your fabric, because the fabric is stretchy. You won't survive cutting on that stretchy fabric, so it's better you draft your pattern before you transfer it to the fabric. So this is what it looks like. I'm trying to show you an up close view. So I'm just going to go ahead to just cut everything out, draw across the lines that I've drafted out, and we'll take it to our fabric and you just cut it out. It's the same thing for both the back and front because there's no zipper. The fabric is stretchy, so you don't need zipper for anything. Then you fold your fabric into 2, you cut it out, you cut one piece out, then you fold it again and cut out the other piece for the back. So you can cut both the back and the front together. That means you just fold your fabric into 4, then you cut it out. But I folded mine into 2, cut out one piece, then use the piece to cut out another piece for the back. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's not confusing, it's very simple. Since there is no zipper, both the front piece and the back piece are the same. So say that you cut it one piece at a time, or you fold your fabric into 4, then you cut it out. I just hope I'm not saying so many things. I'll just cut it out. You be careful with this fabric because this fabric will stress you. It will just be moving out of place. So I would advise you pin it down, then you cut it out gently. Yo. Okay, this is taking a whole lot of time. Carefully cut it out. After that, use that piece and cut out another piece. I did that off camera because this video is already getting too long. So you can see I'm taking the full length now. I didn't just stop at where the pattern paper stopped. I'm taking the full length of the dress for her. Remove your pins and you have your gown ready. Use this piece and cut out another piece, and that's all. You just put it right side facing each other and you stitch around the sides and join the shoulder, and your dress will be ready. You can see I've already cut out another piece for it. Right side facing each other, stitch the side, stitch the shoulder, and I used a weaving machine to weave the armhole and the neckline because this material was so difficult to work with. And this is what it looks like after everything. So this is the end of our tutorial. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. And I bet the dress was ready. This is the final pictures. You can see how pretty it looks. Very easy, totally beginner friendly. So please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time on my next tutorial. Thank you so much. Bye.